This is a 100 million coin mega mansion, and we're gonna compare that to living in the 69 million coin art house that is built to withstand a literal tsunami, a 30 million coin house that has its own water park, and everything in between all the way down to this 1 coin, barely functioning shack. Yeah, just a little bit of bad weather and this place is gone. The wood was very creaky and not very supportive, so all that could fit in there was a mattress and a small chair. It was not the most enjoyable, but that's okay because later on we have a house that is worth 100 million times more than this. Mario never wanted to step into this house again, so let's head to something a little nicer. Now we're at the 1 million coin house, which means yes, you need to be a millionaire to afford it. So first impressions from Mario was that it's way nicer than the last one. Paying 1 million coins gets you a pretty decent kitchen and a nice bedroom, but they keep going because connected to that was an entire bathroom that was even bigger than the whole 1 coin house. But the best part of the whole thing was downstairs. This is where you want to invite your friends because there's an entire movie room and an arcade down here. Yeah, they were not expecting this much for 1 million coins. Then of course, let's end this house tour with the pool. All in all, the Mario Bros had an amazing time living in this house, but we all know what you want to see. So let's move on now to the 15 million coin house. Just walking into this place, the view was insane. The pool was definitely a little bit smaller, but being able to look out over the edge definitely made up for it. Once again, the main floor was pretty nice to look at, but you know we had to check out the basement again. This place had another entertainment area and a bunch of food left by the owner. I think Mario enjoyed it. And another awesome feature was that there was an underground view of the swimming pool. Just take my word for it, you can see through here. And finally, there was the master bedroom that also had an amazing view. This was a really good time staying here, but we don't want to keep you waiting for too long, so let's jump over again to the 30 million coin house. And this building actually had multiple parts to it. Of course, the main area had one of the nicest living rooms we had seen so far. Then past that, and a couple more rooms down, there was the kitchen with 4 different islands on it. Yeah, that's how big this place is. I always thought 1 island would be enough, but hey, like, you do you. And to finish up the main building, Mario also learned you can hit golf balls off the roof. 4. Then of course there's the other parts of the house, and this building was completely filled with a bunch of rare and expensive cars. But there's no light in here. That seems a little weird. How could you afford this many cars, yet not a single light bulb? Whoa. Now that's more like it. But in case you're not into cars, let's go to the last part of the house where we have this entire tennis court set up. Yes, an actual indoor tennis court was built for this house. But if you thought that was it, oh no, no, no. There's an entire arcade a few rooms down, and inside of that, a basketball court. This house really does have everything. But the final room that we're gonna look at is what really makes this place so special, because we have this indoor water park. So of course, Mario and Luigi went down the slide a few times. It was awesome. This was possibly the best house they have ever been in. So let's leave them to enjoy that while we head to the next house. The 45 million coin mansion. The amount of openness and space in here was just something that Mario had never seen before. Also, I don't know what crazy art piece this is, but it's beautiful. What other cool features are there here? Well, there's a giant fireplace that I'm sure you'll want to relax for a while, and something that Mario had never seen before, a couch in the bathroom. Some people would say the bathroom has to be the most comfortable spot in the house. Honestly, I'm not sure I agree with that, but the owner of this house just might. Anyway, I would love to chat about that more, but our time at this house has officially run out, so now we can go to the house that just so happens to be listed at a funny number. This is the 69 million coin mansion, and Mario thought it was was definitely the weirdest and creepiest house he had seen so far. But the reason this house is so expensive is because it's filled to the brim with some of the most expensive art pieces in the entire world. Statues, ice sculptures, plaques, a random giant red poster. So yeah, the previous houses had arcades and a water park, and this one just has artwork that you can't touch. Awesome. And Mario especially couldn't touch what was in this room because this was a giant custom sound system made by the creator of the Walkman. That was still a really impressive thing to see. But then Mario noticed that to keep going, he had to cross a sky bridge. And the reason those are here, along with just the weird design of it in general, is because it has been very specifically built to be able to withstand a literal tsunami. So yeah, you can just go up to your bedroom and see the giant waves before it hits your house. Definitely makes this owner feel pretty safe, huh? So after checking out the last room, Mario realized it was time for the grand finale. Here's the moment you have all been waiting for. Possibly the most luxurious house on the planet, the 100 million coin Mega Mansion. This place has things you'll never see anywhere else. A nightclub, a T-Rex, a giant car elevator. This place really is unbelievable. Walking in right away, Mario thought, yeah, this is the best view I have ever seen. It's honestly hard to describe how big this house really is. It has 3 massive floors and overlooks the entire kingdom. But beyond that, what also makes this house so expensive? Well, the material for one thing. Like, the walls in this room are all made out of rare marble from all the way across the world. Mario seriously couldn't believe how custom it all looked. Also, just off to the side, there was this massive chandelier at the bottom of the stairs. Just the chandeliers alone cost 6 million coins. And of course, the rooms on the bottom floor were even better. Like, there was this giant ice room that, well, actually, I don't know what the point of this is. I think they ran out of ideas. Not sure if Mario is familiar with giant T-Rexes, but hey, that's another cool art piece. And possibly the best feature is over here. This 2.5 million coin car elevator. Simply put, you just choose a car and the elevator lifts it up to the roof. Not sure how many cars you need for this to actually be useful though, but shall we follow the direction of this elevator to upstairs to see the primary bedroom? I mean, we've already seen a lot of these, but Mario thought this looked pretty nice. But what about the master bath? Well, that was also really huge. Specifically the shower. Kinda seems like a lot of unnecessary space there, but hey, I'm not here to judge. And finally, let's look at the most expensive feature that really brings this price all the way up. All we gotta do is sit here by the pool, and with just a snap, a massive appearing TV right over the edge. We had seen a lot of magical things previously in this video, but this really was the most amazing thing. And Mario had a blast sitting outside here watching the sun set after a long day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. MrBeast, congrats on 200 million, dude. Keep doing what you do because it's awesome, and I'll see you all later.